I'm Destiny. I am going to show you guys a quick recipe because I was about to cook and I was like, oh man, I've been telling everybody that I'm going to show them my fried, no fried chicken recipe. Beautiful apartment. Um, so, yeah, I really like fried chicken and I was like, there has to be a way for me to like fried chicken and for it not to be fried, because all the calories and the grease and additives and stuff like that. So I made this recipe just to give the essence of the crispy fried chicken, but in the oven. So stay tuned. So yeah, I have preheated my oven to 390 and it's doing its thing right now. Um, I also have some corn on the cob on the boil, and I have noodles on the boil, so I'm gonna do corn on the cob and macaroni and cheese for the side, and I'll show you like what it looks like after it's all finished and done. So you'll just need like a frying pan, or I'm sorry, a baking pan, a long like blender. It's like not even half an inch baking pan. And I've covered it with foil. And you'll need spices, of course, and I'll tell you everything I use. And then you'll need a bag for the chicken. Um, and then you'll need two of these baking racks. I don't know the dimensions of them, but I got them from the store. They're like $4 for a baking rack. For two, $4 for two at Safeway or something. So you'll need two of these. And then you need another baking pan worth sheet of foil. And chicken, of course. You can't have fried chicken without chicken, right? So, yeah, the recipe starts off with 2 pounds of chicken. This is like chicken wings. So if you see 2 pounds of chicken wings for you. And I wash my chicken in like cold water just to get all the excess stuff off. Alright. Alright, so they're washed. And then I put them on two what do you call them? Paper towels to just dry them off for a little bit. Get a couple more paper towels to just dry them off. Just patting them dry. To get all the excess moisture out of there for them. Right. Okay, so we have the chicken, right? Looking good already, right? This would probably serve about like 2 people. So, since it serves 2 people, I would usually eat like half of it and then use the rest for like tomorrow or the next day. So, 2 pounds of chicken should be more than enough for one person. I probably am only gonna get like 7 or 8 wings. So here it is. So I'm just gonna list everything that I put in here. Don't tell nobody. No, I'm just kidding. So I actually got some new spices today from the store, so some of these aren't even opened yet. So this is garlic powder. I like to use chicken seasoning, poultry seasoning actually. This is not poultry seasoning. This is sage. I don't know, poultry seasoning. Huh. Alright, well, sage will do. I'll just do a little bit of it. Basically what poultry seasoning is. Okay. And I don't know the, what do you call it? The measurements. I really don't measure. I don't measure my food. I just look, I eye it. So if you're asking me how much sage should I just put there, don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know. Okay. So paprika. This is new, ground red pepper. I'm actually gonna have to taste this to see what the flavor is, because I've never. It kind of tastes like paprika, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. It's kind of spicy. Ooh, spicy. This is, I know it's going to be my new favorite. Soul Food seasoning. I don't even know. I've never seen this before in my life, so we're gonna taste it. I want to see what it tastes like. Oh, it kind of tastes like seasonal. And I usually use seasonal salt instead of salt. You probably won't see me use any salt. Onion powder. That soul food seasoning was very a little salty, so I don't even think I'll need any salt right now. Onion flakes. Some pepper. I've been doing lemon pepper. That red chili powder was a little spicy, so I'm gonna hold back on the cayenne. But I did put cayenne pepper, I put pepper, minced onion. I didn't put any lemon pepper. I put paprika, garlic powder, some soul food seasoning, no seasoned salt, onion powder, no Italian seasoning. All right. So I'm just gonna mix this all up. I'm gonna do another run. Seasoning. I'm so excited about that seasoning. Ground pepper, which is spicy. My lord, that's spicy. peppers. Paprika. Garlic. And I'm not going to put any more cayenne. I think it's hot enough. So, stir this up again. Just try and get everything coated nicely. And I just do this to like what I think is good, yeah. So everything is seasoned, if you can see. Right? It looks good already, right? So now, this is why we need the bag. You can use any bag, you know. Plastic, paper bags are best, but I don't have paper bags, so I just have a leftover bag. You can wipe it out real quick to make sure, or you can also turn it inside out, you know, so you know that there's no like extra stuff in there. And then you put the chicken in the bag. And I can't believe that I don't have any sorry guys, I got distracted. Hold on. There we go. Some flour. I have, this is just all-purpose flour. I'm gonna put, I just eye it, maybe a half a cup. I'd say half a cup of flour, all-purpose flour. And then what I do, making a mess here, I just like fold the bag like this so it makes like this what do you call it? It kind of makes a fold, I would say. I trap the air in the bag, and so the chicken can go in the bag. And yeah, I'm making a mess. So I just flour the chicken through the bag. Honestly, there's no other way to get your chicken floured really good. You need a bag. I'm just gonna say it. You need a bag. So as I make a big mess here that I'm gonna clean up, I am flouring this chicken. So, wait. So we got the chicken all floured up, right? The key is to hit the chicken a little bit so like there's a flour. It's floured, but it's not like super floured because we are baking it. So that's really important. So now we've got our baking pan, right? We've got a piece of foil. So we have a flat baking pan, piece of foil. Then we take one cooking rack and we put it down there. You can see, you put a cooking rack right there. Then you put another piece of foil on top. Then you put the second baking rack on there. So this is what your chicken contraption should look like. It's foil, baking baking rack, foil baking rack. Alright. So now we flour the chicken. I hit it a little bit to get the flour off. And I'm going to place it nicely on the rack. You gotta make sure everything is spread out because that's how the chicken gets crispy. And actually, I forgot a step. I totally forgot a step. So you're gonna take a little fork. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. And I'm gonna take this off real quick. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna mix like but in between the wrap. You don't want them to be totally open, but you definitely want to make sure that every line has holes. So this is what it should look like now. I don't know if you can see the holes, but every line I've done holes. Very important. So, next, we get the chicken, right? Shake it off so the flour's not sticking to it, and then you just space it out. And the thing is, you want them to be spaced because the chicken is gonna bleed the grease, and the grease is gonna go down into this oil pan. It's gonna go in the bottom of the pan, so we want everything spaced so nothing gets non-crispy. This is the secret for everything getting crispy. Okay? I've got winglets, I've got little drumsticks. I think I'm gonna have to do one batch for now because really that's all that will fit, and I don't want to have the chicken that's overloaded and not crispy. So I know some people, they will flour their chicken. I mean, they'll dredge their chicken, so they'll do like an egg wash and then they'll do flour. But honestly, the chicken comes out crispier and more tender when it's just solid flour. And I know I've never heard of anyone putting chicken in the oven with just flour and it be coming out crispy. But trust me, it will come out crispy. I promise. Right? So here's the chicken. Here it is. It's spread out really nicely. I'm gonna stick it in the oven, and then I will come back. I have corn on the cob cooking. I won't show you. I have corn on the cob cooking because I have a taste for corn, and then my macaroni and cheese. Pretty simple. I'm not doing anything fancy with those two, but I just wanted to show you the process of the chicken. So I will be back when the chicken's done, and I will show you how crispy and fantastic it comes out. You're gonna be like, wow, this looks just like fried chicken. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I made the recipe. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back. Made the macaroni and cheese. I made the grilled corn, well, boiled corn. And here it is. Here's the chicken. So there you go. It's fried, but it's not fried. It tastes like fried chicken, looks like fried chicken, but is actually from the oven. And It is crispy. Mm, mm, mm. So, made some barbecue sauce. I just took a regular barbecue sauce for the base. I put a little bit of vinegar. I put some spices in there, warmed it up a little bit, let it like, cook down a little bit. So this is how I usually eat when I fry no fried chicken. Just with a little bit of this. And this is crispy, delicious. Fried no fried baked chicken. So I'm about to eat all of this. Not all of it, but most of it. So I just wanted to show you the finished product. Fried, no fried chicken. Fried, no fried chicken. Well, I'm gonna get off of her and I'm gonna eat all this. See you later.